Have you heard what we've got planned for you? We're getting ready to introduce to you the power of the now woman. So many people have asked, what does that mean, the now woman? Well, first, I'm going to tell you that we are in a time where God is calling faith-filled women, bold, beautiful women just like you, to arise and come forward. It is a time when the world has been waiting for you. The earth is crying out for you to be present, to show up fully, to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm so done. But more importantly than that, you're saying, I know that God called me to be amazing. I know that He called me to be powerful. And truthfully, I did not go through all of this just to be quiet, just to be still, and just to let other people have to go through what I've gone through. Hi, I'm Pastor Latricia Clarissa Davis, and I am honored and excited to invite you personally to join us on this incredible, powerful journey to the power of a now woman. As we get to prepare for you, I'm bringing my sisters. I'm bringing industry leaders, powerhouses, women of God and of faith who understand what it means to get aligned and get fully positioned, to understand what it means to seek God for the wisdom of the time, to really be able to say, you know what, I want to be in position for what is coming ahead. These are women who say they are transformers of society. They are disruptors of the norm, and they are actually on a divine assignment. And guess what? They're coming for you. We are coming for you. Oh, and by the way, for those of you young women and women, mighty women who say either you're single waiting on your king, or those of you who already have yes and have the king at home, I'm bringing to you my gift. Apostle Donnie Davis Jr., who is my husband and my covering, who's going to be pouring into you too. And oh, like no other session, he's going to teach you the power of the king's language. That's right. There is a language that we must learn in order to minister to our kings, the guys that God has given us. And he's going to give you an inside look at what it really means to speak his language. And you know what? This year is very different. And I've been doing, events for the last 15 years. And truthfully, it's not been events for me. It's always been about an experience for women that then they come together in a community of other women who may have been broken, who may have felt all alone, who may be really powerful in what they're doing on the outside, and they are blowing it up in corporate world and meeting sales goals and doing tremendous things, but in the heart of who they are, they're hurting and they're hiding and they're lost. That's right, it's true. I know what it's like to sit at an executive table and not feel worthy and deserving of being there. I know what it's like to have to every single day get up to prove that I belong. Is anybody ever felt that way? That you know you were supposed to be here. You know that you have an assignment. You know that you've got the talent. You've got the names behind the letters behind your name. And not only that, you have been training. You have been positioning. But yet, when the time comes, you still feel inadequate. You still feel insecure, and you still feel like there's something that's missing that's causing you not to be fully present. Well, I'm telling you that I'm coming for you because I want to share with you how I did it. I want to share with you how I'm doing it. Taking back your life means something. It means that you have to be undeniable. And I'm not talking about being unapologetic, because that's true too. But I'm talking about you have to know who God created you to be and not get caught up in all the things that you're doing and the roles and where you are serving, but saying, you know what, God, I want to serve from a place of overflow, but I need to release some things that have been held me bound. Yeah, that's right. Bondage and in bondage and bound to a situation or to a scenario that either somebody else told you or you told yourself. You don't get to have excuses over here, and you don't have the luxury of doing that anymore. Here on this journey, we are unpacking some things. I know people say pack light. I'm telling you that we are getting ready to come in, and we're going to open up your bags, and we're going to open up your boxes and your suitcases, and we're going to help you unpack some things, because there are some things that you don't need on the place that God is taking you. But if you don't know what those things are, you're going to go and carry the weight into the tomorrow that was supposed to be let go of on your yesterday. I know that God has set us up this time. And I'm grateful that this virtual experience, I'm talking about the ultimate breakthrough experience, is designed just for you. It's designed for the now woman who is saying, I'm going to go into the place. I'm going to demonstrate his power. I'm going to proclaim the gospel. I'm going to teach what is necessary. And I'm going to lead from a credible place, from a place of honor. See, your word means something. And to be a credible person in this industry is everything. To be authentic now, you don't have a choice. You can't pretend that you're somebody else. You can't be a copycat version of another woman because it doesn't work. At the end of the day, people know if you're being true. People know where your heart is the moment you start speaking to them. That's why I'm doing this and in this way. I wanted to make sure that we create something very special for you. So it's not your traditional, summit where you're getting teaching all day and no strategy. No, first of all, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you and to share with you why it is important that this is your now time. See, there's some things that God has revealed to me that I want to share with you. I want you to know in preparation. I want you to be ready when the opportunity comes. I want you to be ready. I want to give you the keys that you need to unlock the doors that God has already set up for you. Truthfully, I've asked my sisters to come because life is much better with sisters. And we don't have to do it alone. That's the great thing. And you're going to see that this bond that we're building in this community is like nobody else. We are getting ready to take over. I'm telling you, there is about to be a takeover in the kingdom, and we are the women who are called to do it. Will you join me? Will you say, yes, Latricia, I want to be in that room? We've provided worship experiences for you. Oh, and let me tell you something I am bringing, and I'm so excited about it, because when you have spiritual daughters and natural daughters, you want them to be featured. You want them to have a conversation and create a platform. And what I realized is that God has given me the ability to create a platform for this next generation of rising, beautiful leaders, and they're coming for you. So we're going to have the next generation panel. You're going to be able to hear the real conversations about what your daughters will not tell you. But these ladies are coming ready to share. And of course, we've got some other surprises on there too. So I want you to go ahead and make sure that you actually register to secure your spot, and then look out for the opportunity. The other thing I want you to do is that we have built a Girl Get Your Breakthrough Facebook group. It's a network of powerful women, again, just like you. And you are invited. And we encourage you to join. For years, I've been doing women's ministry for the last 15 years. And some people think that it's something new, but those of you who have been with me, I say I've been kind of doing it on the underground. Under the underground. And there's an opportunity where, women who say, I want some more, and that wasn't enough. I need you to travail. I need you to speak to my heart. I need you to pray with me and intercede with me. Oh, that's what happens in the underground. And in the breakthrough sessions, we take them to the underground and we go back and we dig up the root. Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh, I've got some root diggers with me, and they're coming for you. Of course they are. But more importantly, we have a panel that's going to be able to encourage you and to be able to part. So there's going to be some spiritual impartation. So you want to make sure that you get in position, block the days off so that you can have it uninterrupted, where you need everything to keep moving so you can walk into your now moment. That's what I'm encouraging you to do. So I love you so much. I look forward to being with you. I look forward to pouring into you, into our community. And of course, for those of you who are getting ready to learn more and continue to stay in the journey, we are coming for you. But you have to be willing to say yes. And you have to show up when we say show up. Because I'm telling you, if you don't, you will miss it. You don't want to miss it. Girl, my personal invitation is it's time for you to wake up and be the now woman that God is calling you to. Girl, you better come get your breakthrough. I'm coming for you.